my friends and have a look at my tour bus. This is where the driver's at. Fancy. And we put a little towel here now because we want to keep the tour bus clean. And if you're really good, you can take off your shoes like Sebastian had done right here. So currently we're in Chicago because I'm on my US tour. It's actually my very first American headlining tour, and I'm so excited. I've been to most of the venues before because I opened for Clean Bandit 2 years ago, and now it's my turn to have my own tour, so it's super excited. And usually how you get around is on a tour bus, that's how we do it, or flying, but tour bus is nice. At least that's what I say to the camera. No, I'm just kidding. So this is a bus. It's a typical American tour bus, and then you can kind of expand it. You can slide it out and make it 3 feet longer than what it is. So that's really good if you park somewhere, if the venue allows. We can just have a bit of a bigger space and almost like a little dance floor here if you want to do that. It's really nice when everybody's here and we're hanging out to just have some more space. We haven't done it now. It's not stretched out, but it's still kind of spacey, I think. Definitely compared to the European buses, which are usually double-decker. And this is more of like a lounge area, and I really like it. There's also one in the back, which we can look at later. So on the bus, we also have 2 TVs. So you don't miss anything. I guess it's like a sports thing, you know, when you do sports bars, like basketball on one, baseball on one, whatever people want to watch. But we're not really that into sports, so we mostly just watch whatever's on Netflix. I just, what have I watched? Oh my god, I watched way too many shows. I finished Imposters, and I'm really sad that they're not going to make a new season because they canceled that. So I'm like, so what's going to happen? Quite annoying. They also have a surround system so we can listen to music. We've done that in PlayStation 4. I don't play it, but still cool if someone wants to do that. My boyfriend, for example, he gets really happy. They also had his favorite game ever here. I can't remember what it's called, but he was very excited. In these little drawers or shelves, we have different things. So in here there's a little kettle, which is very important if you're traveling with a British crew because they love their tea, and so do I. I'm not a coffee person. What do we have in here? Just some chips, some snacks, some granola, some nice breakfast things. Here, same thing. Some more bread, toast, granola, nuts. Just like some nice snacks. Honestly, we are very good at the whole, I wouldn't say healthy, but we're very good at being kind of healthy. Like, this is probably the most unhealthy thing we got. And we're not really like super big drinkers. We don't do too much Coke. I'm just kidding. We don't do anything like that. We're like super good with the touring. So this is probably the tea that I would drink. And it's actually really yummy, I think. And it helps to comfort the throat. It's a throat comfort tea, suits the throat, and this is what everybody uses, at least that I know of. All the singers, they love this tea, so I hope it works. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is the AC, I believe. So now it's on 70, which I think is a pretty comfortable temperature. And this is a nice coffee machine if you like coffee. And then there's just some utensils, napkins, here's some of that, a tiny little sink. Some buses even have like a kitchen area to the point where you can cook things, like a stove. They have, we only have a microwave. We always get avocados, and there's that box. But sometimes they forget salt, and it's like, what's the point of even eating avocado without salt? I would prefer with chili salt, just my personal opinion. And then almond milk, and mine's definitely kombucha. Which one is this? Multi-green. Never try this flavor. I'm more of a triology person. Very nice, very healthy. And then sometimes we have a juicer, so I make juices. Yeah, just trying to be as as good as we can on the bus, because as you're traveling the country, you often have 3 choices to stop at, which is, for example, Popeyes, Taco Bell, Waffle House, and that's about it. So we do what we can. Here is the master bathroom, the only one in the bus, and it looks like this. I think it's kind of nice. Please, no sewing. Oh, wait, where's that guy? So if you want to do the bum bum and not the beam beam, you kind of have to go and do it in a bag if you can't stop. I've done that. It was very glamorous, but that's tour life. So we got some magazines, some tampons for girls, some brushes, you know, all the necessary stuff. I think this is also one of the most important things in this room. A little smelly good. It actually smells really nice in here, I have to say. Some dry shampoo, got some deodorant, yeah, stuff. Some buses have 2 toilets for like the artist and the crew or whoever's on it. But this is more of like a crew bus, I would say, also because I sometimes fly. So this is where we sleep then. And here's my bed. I like to be in the as close to the driver as possible, and kind of in the middle is nice, because even if I would have a room back there, which is the most normal thing for like the artist lounge, that would be to have a big bedroom back there. I think it's so noisy because that's usually where the engine's at. It sways really much. It swings back and forth in the back of the bus. So sometimes I'm like, does anyone want to switch with me? And they think I'm being nice. They're like, oh my god, yes! Because usually the bed is like double the size. But I'm really not. I'm just doing it for myself because this is actually way nicer. So yeah, it's all the same. Everybody has the same kind of setup. They're very clean. I'm impressed. And then back here, another lounge area then. Another TV, another sound system, another PlayStation 4, some cup holders, some magazines. Yeah, I guess this is where you just hang out. We usually do this. We usually sit here and have a nice chat. Especially, I would say, if people want to sleep, I think you can close the door. I think so. A nice painting. Maybe Chicago, maybe no. That's Empire State Building. That's New York. But that was my tour bus. So, except for this tour, I'm working on my album, which is going to be released after the summer. I'm very excited. And then I'm going to go on tour again. You can find my tickets on my website, ZaraLarssonOfficial.com, or follow me to see where I'm at and where the news are at Zara Larsson, everywhere. 1 R, 2 S's. And that was about it. Thank you so much for coming to see me on my bus. I'm gonna get ready now, guys, for the show. I hope I'll see you somewhere in the country. Bye. That didn't work. Wait, what? Bye. Wait. Bye.
Come away from it.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, come away from it.
Oh. Bye.